Hey everybody, welcome to A Slice of Gaming. I'm the only Python 4. This is Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection for the Sony PlayStation Portable, and this is the after year, so this might look familiar to the last part. And yeah, I actually went the wrong direction, so you're supposed to go to the airship here, not to the, around the back of the castle. Are those two... I told you we weren't alone, didn't I? These are Kalka and Brinna. They'll be a huge help to us this time, I'm sure of it. More of Sid's work? I fixed them up, actually. My airship expertise gets me a pretty long way with these things. Now then, how about we set off for Tomra first? Tomra? If you can't summon Elons, then you're gonna need some new equipment, and fast. I suppose so. Off we go, Falcon, away! So, yeah, we got the two dolls that approached us for the crystal in the previous game, helping us this time around instead of being a boss, which is interesting. But first stop we're going to make, now that we can actually have an airship we control, is this place. And I'm sure you guys remember from before, this is where we got Cecil's ultimate weapon. My master Kukul has met his eternal reward, proud the great feat he accomplished forging the holy sword. I can only hope to carry on the legacy he built. Bring me the Kukul ore scattered throughout the world, and I'll mix it with items to create new weapons. So, what do you want to make? Looks like we can get various equipment here, which is interesting. So you can get some axes, we can get some hammers, and yeah, that's it. Axes, hammers, and knives. So, let's just, get out of here, so because we obviously do not have any ore yet, not yet anyways, but we'll be getting some actually pretty quickly here. So let's explore the upper half of the house and see if there's anything in the dead man's pots. No, unfortunately there isn't, which is a shame, really. I was kind of hoping there'd be something in the dead man's pot. So if you look now, we've got these two in our party. And I gotta switch around some things here, just because this is going to make things very interesting. Because those two need to absolutely be in the back row. So what I want to do here is actually put you here, there, and they're only level 1. Yeah. So this is why I kept the warriors clothes, so that way they at least have something. You're gonna need some stuff here, you two. And quickly. Now that we've got a complete party, this is our final party for this chapter, we'll be sticking with these guys throughout the whole time. We can show off some bands as soon as we get into some random battles. And there's only 3 bands in this chapter. Hey ho! You just arrived in the village of Tomra, you have. Ah yes, I remember these people. They say hey ho instead of lally ho. So basic crap here. I bought some things, but not everything I wanted to get. This village has been through a lot since we started trading with the overworld. It's like a big city now. So this place might have some changes to it, so let's start exploring. Lally-ho? You must be some city folk, ain't you? And they don't do lally-ho here. There's a cave way off northwest. They say it's home to something called a Slyph. Then again, they also say the cave is packed to the gills with treasure. I might have to make a pit stop there. Whoa, you're a fancy one, ain't you, lady? You want a drink? How about you say this to this child? Or this man? I guess he kind of looks like a girl, I suppose. It's a doll, so really. Okie dokie, let's see what else is hovering around this place. Slyph Cave? Just a little ways north of town, and you'll run in right into it. Watch your heights, though. place is lousy with crazy creatures. That's a really interesting way of putting it, but basically, yes, we know the Slyph Cave. We've been there twice already. Are you a farmer? Aw, treasure chest, you won't find any of those here, girl. No way, no how. This is a warehouse, pure and simple. Well, I'm going to check your pottery then, because sometimes there are treasures in said pottery, see? Like a potion. Those are always good to have. And you? Aha. First piece of ore. Next. If you fix and test your metal, the Slyph Cave is a better bet than the Slyph Cave, I'd say. Oh, really? Got a second piece of ore. I think there's 3 in this place altogether. So here are said weapons and armor for both Rydia and these 2 dolls here. Unfortunately, yeah, you can only buy daggers for these 2, so 2 and 1 for Rydia. Slap that on really quick. Just like so. There you are. Cross on over here to lay weapon shop, where we can see even more things. So I wanted to make sure I had enough money to purchase everything that I wanted to in this place. Just because, as you can see, everything is a little bit expensive. Especially when you're buying for 3 different people. Oops, didn't mean to buy another set of Gaia gear, but whatever. I can sell it. So you first, then you, and then... Looks like the girl doesn't have too much, so let's sell some things quick. I know I normally do this off recording, but... whatever. Oops. Whip. This. What weapon do you have? Oh, you have a dagger. They all have daggers, okay, instead of knives. Never mind. Everything's fine here. So I need 2 of these, not 3, 2. And I think that's it by the looks of things. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Here you go, and here you go. Beautiful. Perfect. Now everything's taken care of. Next, we have the inn, which we already went to. And what is up in this corner here? It doesn't look like anything that's too terribly interesting. But there was 3 pieces of ore in this place. Maybe not. Oh, Phoenix down. That's always good. And let's see. Let me just check the pots in the end. I could have sworn there's a 3rd piece that's sitting around here. I'm not gonna spend too much time hunting for it, obviously, just because there's plot-related things to do. Let me just check this. Yeah, I already checked this house pretty thoroughly, so I don't think it'd be in here, so, well, whatever. Guess there's only 2 pieces. Or did I get 3? Yeah, it's only 2. It might be 3, but I just don't know where it is, so whatever. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. Everyone's looking good. Everyone's got new equipment. Everyone is nice and fresh and good to go. So, that's the Slyph Cave. But first, we're going to go here to the Slyph Cave. Now, I'm wondering, out of curiosity, if this is actually a good idea or not. I suppose we could wander in there and see how badly we get beaten up, but... Let's see, let's find out. Because I'm also kind of curious to see if I need float, because if I do, then... Oh no, I don't. Okay, this game's taking it easy on me. What do we got here? We got toads. We got toads. We got toads here. Oh, right now we can actually do some bands. So, first band, search for band. You, young lady, are going to attack. And hold on a second here, band. You attack. And that is it. Beautiful. Next band with you, and you are going to jive. There is your band. these guys aren't so bad. Luca's got Big Throw, which basically attacks the enemy in the back for the same amount of damage that she normally do. Also, if she's in the back, she'd do the same amount of damage as well. Next is... Nope, wrong person to band with. So there's that band there, which is a very nice band indeed. It actually doesn't cost any MP by the looks of things. Because they're still at full MP. Oh no, wait, never mind, it did. It looked like it didn't because I guess they weren't leveled up quite yet, so... Anyways, there's one other band we can do. And that is with her. We do band with him, and he does Jive. Next band is with... Who am I looking for here? Brina, and she will dance, and that is the end of that. Oh, Rydia took care of it. Okay, never mind. Guess we'll do that band next. Beautiful. Perfect. Rydia, you're gonna not band, you're going to defend while I do this. Let's try this again. You dance, you jive. There. Now let's speed things up a bit. Unless she's somebody gets turned to Toad. Good, good. Don't get turned to Toad. Maybe I should have Rydia stop attacking here in case something horrible happens. Oh, damn it. Now the band's ruined. I had a feeling that would happen. Yeah, band fails because somebody's a Toad. I'm just not having any luck here trying to show off this last band. But first, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's take care of this obvious problem here. Ah, much better. Let's go... Where do we want to go? Let's go up. That's where we came. I don't want to go up those stairs. Oh, perfect. You band. Do it. Dance. You jive. Do it. This is going to be complete overkill, but that's okay. Also, this is a good chance to get the goblin summon once again. There's bombs outside of town you can fight too, so you can get 2 summons in one go here. Go Calcabrina! That is awesome. It's cool that we can use these two in battle now. You can actually see what they can do, what they're made of. It's pretty interesting. Like I said, I really like how... Anyways, as I was saying, I really like how they combine things and make these characters that we've seen previously now playable. And also extend things, like extend the old thing, so... Now we can explore more of the Mist Cave, for example, or now we can come back here, where things are basically the same. It's pretty neat. So Luca here in this chapter is going to be pretty much your go-to girl. She's pretty tough, as you can see. She's our main fighter. And meanwhile, these guys can dance and jive. And she's also got Analyze, which basically does the exact same thing as Sid's Analyze does. So you can see, well, fire, very good. Well, it's holy, get a view of the health. And I'm going to just show Dance and Jive by itself here. Healing Dance, very nice. These dances are completely random as well. So sometimes they'll attack or do something else, or sometimes they'll do a status ailment, for example. This pretty much works like Edward's Bard song here. Brina mostly does healing things by the looks of things, and Calca mostly does attack related things. So let's move this battle along a little, because I'm getting bored. This battle is boring. Let's move it along here. And we also get Cure as well. Not as good. Let's try Jive one more time, not Drive. You can attack, I suppose. So yeah, all 3 bands in one part. That's all there is to it. cross blast is good. It also works kind of like blue magic as well, too, so you never know what you're going to get, but sometimes you'll do a blue magic spell as well. Ooh, that's very nice, Brina, thank you. And this costs these two absolutely no MP whatsoever, which is another nice thing. Let's get rid of this last soul here. I'm just gonna move this battle along. Very good. Got these chests here. Now I wonder if there's anything at the bottom of this here Slyph Cave. I would imagine probably not, given that the sylphs are no longer summonable at all. But you never know. It's good to check out. It's good to see what's in here. Lots of chests, and this place isn't too terribly challenging either. At least so far, anyways. Having a good time. It's better than before. I mean, at least we don't need float, which is nice. Otherwise, we'd probably be dead by now. You get to healing, and you black magic doesn't work, so we'll just fight. We'll just let the auto battle sit back, take control. Also, this is a very good place for the two dolls to level up here as well and keep up with us. Just because it's always good to have party members at a good health. I was just gonna say, isn't this where I came from? But no, it isn't. This is a different area entirely. Got a dagger, which we already have, so woo! Daggers, yay! Ah, yes, I remember you. It's best to defend with Rydia in this case, just because with these tiny mages, if you guys remember, anytime you attack them, they will counter with hold. We saw them back when we, in that cave where we got Tella. I don't remember what that cave is called, mind you, but that's where we fought these guys first. Oh, bad breath. This is... Oops, didn't mean to ban there. And also as a somewhat miniature spoiler, that we actually have two members in our party right now that are completely, totally optional to keep. We don't have to have them, but we can save them. And that's all I will say on that, but we have to find some items in order to do this. Hopefully I'll be able to find said items. I'm pretty sure I will probably aim for that. Well, looks like I think Rydia's probably going to take care of this just fine. Yep. Good. 500 gil, that's always good. And I think that's everything on this floor. Now we need to use the Dara, just because with these slimes, as you can see, we only attack by one. The only other person that would probably do any sort of damage would be Calca, but I'm not going to sit here and keep jiving with Calca until I get a thunder spell, so it's just easier just to do it this way. So hopefully our attack will be up in the next moon phase. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. It's just skills that are down, which we have skills, but Big Throw was kind of useless unless Luca's in the back. And, well, Dance and Jive go down a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, attack's up and skills are down, which is no big deal for me. No big deal. Let's move on with this place. Phoenix down. And... excuse me, we fought... well, I fought these guys outside. Lucan can take care of them pretty damn well in one fell swoop. So you really don't have to worry about that too terribly much. It's just this particular formation can be pretty annoying at some points. I don't like it. Let's jive here. Shield Dance, that's always good to have for this particular battle, since we got those souls in the back here that do nothing but attack with magic. Let's use Big Throw anyways, even though I said it was useless before. That's not so bad. So as soon as that skeleton is gone in the front, then Luca's perfectly fine on her own here. There we go. I'm not going to go down those stairs quite yet. I want to go up these other sets of stairs first. Easily take care of these guys. Just have to wait till Rydia casts her spell here. Nicely done. And levels for everyone except for Luca. Getting a lot of random battles here. And hey, look! The third summon that Rydia can now get in this game in her chapter. Get the Cockatry summon in here, but like I said, I'm not going to grind for it. Go ahead and do so if you want to. If I get it, that's fine. If not, then that's fine too. Let's use Blizzara since it works pretty well against these toads. Ooh, nice one, Brita. Silver armlet, more equipment that we already bought. The Basilisk is also fought outside in the overworld of the... well, overworld of the underworld, which sounds kind of strange, but that's what it is, so... Right, let's go down these other sets of stairs here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. I didn't know it would be a preempt strike, so... Now I do. Now we can take care of all of these guys here. Wraith, I think we fought a amount of deals. I could be wrong, but either way, they're weak against fire too. So I think we're almost at the end of this place. I think I missed the same treasures that I did in the first game. Yeah, I missed those treasures. I think they're actually up at the top here. I can make a path around if I remember right. It feels so like old now because I don't remember things. I think this is the way to go. I'm not sure though. Oh no, I'm not fighting these things. I'm sorry. This is just annoying. The souls are not the souls. The spirits we haven't fought quite yet, but anyways, with any chest that I miss, maybe I'll just go back and get it off the time here, and that way we don't have to watch me backtrack throughout the whole thing being lost and confused. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes watching somebody that's lost and confused. Good stuff. So let's see what's in this house here. If there's any visitors. Mage's robe. Good. Healing rod. That's even better. Too bad you can't equip that, because that would be amazing. I can equip it on you though, and I think I might just do that just because free healing spam, hooray.
A Slyph! Yang, please be safe.
These guys met the same fate too. So even now they still think of Yang. And that is the Slyph Cave, so pretty easy. You don't get a nice reward at the end like the first time around, so it's more of a place to get treasures for your team here. So I think I'm going to call it a wrap for this part, and I will see you probably around the Slyph Cave, so I will catch you guys later.